Stop for just 1 second and think about this. There's a very real chance that right at your front door, a wealth danger point is quietly sitting there. A detail so small, you've never paid attention to it yet. Powerful enough to block money, opportunities, and good fortune from entering your life. It's not your job. It's not bad luck. It may be the very door you open every single day that's silently closing off your wealthy future. If you place just one object I'm about to reveal, you will feel the shift instantly, as if a stream of abundant energy just received the green light and is rushing straight into your life. Hello, I am Master King Feng Shui. For more than 41 years, I have helped world leaders, entrepreneurs, and thousands of families across the globe unlock. People come to me not just for advice, they come because they know my methods truly deliver results. From Wall Street executives to everyday families, I have helped countless people transform their homes into powerful magnets for wealth, health, and lasting prosperity today. Because even one Feng Shui tip you learn here could transform your entire life. Before I tell you the one thing that can reverse your financial destiny, hit subscribe and leave a positive affirmation like I open my door so prosperity can enter today. Your front door is not just the place you walk into your home. In modern Feng Shui, especially for American households, it is considered the wealth gate, the gateway that determines whether money chooses you or not. When the entrance is bright, clean, and open, prosperous energy flows smoothly, as if you're clearing a highway for opportunities to move straight into your life. But when the door feels dark, heavy, or cluttered, that flow slows down, shifts direction, or disappears entirely. Imagine you're a guest carrying gifts, and when you arrive, the doorway looks gloomy and messy. Would you feel like stepping inside? Wealth responds exactly the same way. What's fascinating is that many Americans don't realize this, and they unintentionally turn their front door into a blockage point that makes it hard for money to flow in. By simply changing the way your front door receives energy, you can change the speed at which you become wealthy. Here are the most common mistakes many American households make, and these are exactly the reasons why prosperity gets pushed out even when you're trying your best. Mistake 1. A damaged door, peeling paint, or squeaky hinges. A broken front door doesn't just lower the impression of your home in the eyes of guests. It also makes prosperous energy hesitate before entering. In the US, many families live with busy schedules, so they gradually get used to small squeaking noises, peeling paint, or rusty hinges that don't open smoothly anymore. But in Feng Shui, the front door is not just an object. It is the primary symbol of stability, prosperity, and the level of care the homeowner gives to their living space. When the door makes an unpleasant sound, every time it opens, it feels as if the house is trying to warn about something, a kind of alert energy that causes wealth to pause. An old, stiff, or difficult-to-open door is like inviting a guest yet making them step through an entrance that feels obstructed and unwelcoming. Wealth behaves just like people. It gravitates toward places that feel safe and well cared for. If the front door is neglected, good energy assumes the homeowner is not ready to receive financial stability. This explains why many hardworking people still feel like their finances aren't improving. Everything seems blocked right at the entrance. The good news is that this issue is extremely easy to fix. You only need to tighten the hinges, oil the squeaky spots, replace the handle with a sturdier one, or repaint the entire door with a bright, clean color. A clean, smooth, easy-to-open front door becomes a friendly invitation, both to guests and to prosperous energy. It shows the home is stable, orderly, and ready to receive new opportunities. Sometimes this single small change is enough to create fresh movement, helping wealth feel confident to enter and stay longer. Mistake 2. The front door and back door aligned in a straight line. Many modern home designs in America love openness, which unintentionally places the front door and back door in a straight line. This layout looks clean, stylish, and spacious, but in Feng Shui, it's one of the strongest causes of wealth leakage. When both doors sit on the same axis, the energy entering through the front door shoots straight across the house and escapes out the back within seconds. It has no time to circulate, settle, or nourish any area in the home. Imagine trying to hold water inside a straight pipe. It simply flows through, never staying. And that is exactly how wealth behaves in this situation. Families living in these types of homes often share the same problem. They make money, but they can't keep money. Income comes fast, but expenses drain just as quickly. Or when an opportunity appears, it arrives and disappears before creating any meaningful result. It's not because they're bad at managing finances, it's because prosperous energy has nowhere to attach itself. The house makes everything temporary. The good news is you don't need to break walls or change the structure. You simply need to create a soft stopping point to slow the energy down. A large rug placed between the two doors, a pair of tall symmetrical plants, or a slim console table with a few simple decorations is enough to redirect the flow. The goal is not to block the pathway, but to encourage energy to pause, shift direction, and spread into the living space. Once you add a proper stopping point, you will feel the difference immediately. The space feels warmer, more grounded, and wealth tends to enter and stay instead of disappearing quickly. Many families report that within just 1 week of making this adjustment, they feel mentally clearer, spending becomes more intentional, and financial opportunities appear more consistently. Mistake 3. A cluttered entryway filled with trash, shoes, and random items. If the front door is where wealth enters, then clutter is the biggest barrier. In many American households, the area near the front door often turns into a temporary drop-off zone. Shoes, delivery boxes, bags of trash waiting to go out, or children's toys. It may look only slightly messy, but in Feng Shui, this is the very first point that determines whether good energy can enter the home. When the entryway is blocked by objects, wealth cannot find a clear path, and it turns away easily. Imagine you're a guest arriving with gifts. You walk up to the door and see shoes scattered everywhere, cardboard boxes blocking the path, and a few trash bags sitting right by the entrance. Would you feel like stepping inside? Prosperous energy reacts exactly the same way. It needs openness so it can pause and spread through the home. Clutter makes energy feel pushed away and unwelcome. Most families don't create this mess on purpose. It's simply a habit, setting things down by the door before dealing with them later. But this tiny habit creates a major blockage, making the home feel heavy and causing finances to feel stuck. The solution is incredibly simple. Keep the front entry clean and open. Use a shoe rack, storage baskets, or closed containers to keep everything tidy. Create a wide, clear path from the door into the home, and absolutely never leave trash bags or garbage bins at the entrance. That symbolically invites negative energy to walk in first. When the entryway is clear, you'll feel the shift immediately. The air feels lighter, your mind feels calmer, and wealth finds its way in more easily. Mistake 4. A dirty entrance filled with dust and cobwebs. When the front door has fine dust, dried leaves, cobwebs, or old stains, it carries the symbol of stagnation. This may sound minor, but in Feng Shui, the entrance is the first place that reveals the life force of a home. If this area looks worn out, neglected, or dull, positive energy understands that the home lacks freshness and lacks a welcoming spirit. In many American families, especially busy households, the front door area is often forgotten. Dried leaves pile up in the corners, a thin film of dust settles around the frame. Cobwebs collect under the porch roof, or old rain stains never get cleaned. To people, it may simply look a bit old, but to wealth, it is a clear signal that the home is in a paused state with no energetic movement. Imagine visiting a store with a dusty entrance covered in cobwebs. Would you want to step inside? Wealth feels the same way. It prefers cleanliness, brightness, and evidence of care. When the entryway is dirty, positive energy hesitates or simply drifts away without entering. This can lead to a sense of stagnation in life. Money doesn't grow. Work slows down and opportunities become rare. The solution is very easy. Sweep away dried leaves, wipe dust off the doorframe, clean the welcome mat, and remove cobwebs around the light fixtures or porch roof. You can also wipe down the door surface with a cleaner that gives it a fresh shine. When the area around your front door is bright and clean, the home feels more alive and good energy feels welcomed. Just a few minutes of cleaning each week can create a huge difference. When the entrance is clear and refreshed, wealth finds it easy to enter and stay longer. Mistake 5. A door that is hard to open or gets stuck. This mistake is so common that many people think it's normal. In many American households, having to pull the door hard Hearing unpleasant squeaking noises or shaking the doorknob several times just to open it happens every day. But in Feng Shui, a door that is difficult to open is a clear symbol of blockage. It shows that the home is blocking the flow of good energy, making everything from finances to opportunities slow and difficult to progress. Think about the feeling every time you try to open a stuck door, heavy, irritating, and frustrating. That is also the feeling that prosperous energy faces when it tries to enter your home. A door that doesn't open smoothly makes wealth feel obstructed from the start, as if the home is not truly welcoming growth or luck. This can lead to very clear signs, delayed work, financial plans that don't flow, or the sense that everything requires double the effort. The important thing is that this mistake is extremely easy to fix but often ignored the longest. Just applying a little oil to the hinges, replacing the doorknob, or adjusting the door frame can completely change how it feels to enter the home. When the door opens smoothly, it creates a message that energy is welcomed, easy, and unobstructed. This makes the space feel lighter. The homeowner feels more at ease, and wealth has a clearer path to enter. A door that opens easily is a friendly invitation to both guests and prosperous energy. By fixing this small issue, you are opening a new gateway to smoothness in life. Mistake 6. A dark, heavy entrance with little light. Many American homes have dark-colored doors or deep overhangs that keep the area in front of the door dim. This creates a cold, heavy feeling with little vitality the very first moment you approach the entrance. In Feng Shui, light is a symbol of life, movement, and opportunity. Therefore, an entryway lacking light is like a signal that the home is not truly ready to welcome prosperous energy. Wealth needs light to orient itself, just as people need light to feel safe and welcomed. When this area is dark, positive energy slows down, hesitates, or even avoids the space. Imagine visiting a home where the front door is covered in shadow. The doorknob is hard to see, and no lights are on. The first feeling is usually hesitation. Wealth reacts the same way. A dark entrance makes the flow of energy feel like it's entering an area without guidance, lacking warmth and lacking attraction. This can lead to feelings of stagnation in life, money not increasing, work slowing down, or financial opportunities appearing less often. The solution is simple but effective. Add warm lighting right at the door. You can install wall lights, motion sensor lights, or use soft golden LED lights to create a gentle, pleasant glow. If plants are blocking the light, trim them to open the space. You can also repaint the door with a brighter color or add metallic accents to reflect light better. When the area in front of the door is properly lit, the entire energy changes. You will feel the entrance become warmer, the living space lighter, and especially wealth more easily finds its way in. Mistake 7. A mirror facing the door. Placing a mirror facing the door to create the feeling of a larger space. This is a decorating trick that many American families love because it makes the home feel brighter and more spacious as soon as you walk in. But in Feng Shui, this is one of the strongest mistakes that causes wealth to be reflected back out. A mirror has the ability to reflect energy, and when it faces the front door directly, any good energy that just entered will be pushed back immediately. This is like opening the door to welcome a guest, but they immediately encounter a reflection wall that makes them change their mind and turn away. Wealth reacts in a way very similar to people. When the flow of energy enters and meets a mirror, it cannot find a direction to continue, cannot feel welcomed, and has no reason to stay. The result is that you may feel every opportunity enters the home quickly, but leaves just as quickly. Income comes and goes, and luck appears but doesn't stay long. The solution is very gentle. Simply move the mirror to a side wall, where it can reflect beautiful light without disrupting the entrance. If you want a mirror to check your outfit before going out, place it slightly to the left or right of the door. Just one small change is enough for prosperous energy to move deeper and stay longer. Mistake 8. A door without personal identity. A beautiful home, but a front door without a house number, without a welcome mat, or without any sign of life, makes energy feel that this place doesn't belong to anyone. This may sound small, but it strongly affects the way wealth perceives your home. In Feng Shui, the front door is not only the entrance, but also the business card of the house. When this area is empty, without identifying marks or welcoming elements, good energy will find it hard to feel warmth and won't know whether the place is truly ready to receive it. In many American families, the front door is sometimes left empty because they like a minimalist style, but minimalism does not mean anonymity. A door without a house number, without a welcome mat, without lights, or without any highlight makes both guests and prosperous energy feel a sense of distance. It sends the signal. Not sure if this is the right place. As a result, wealth easily gets lost, opportunities easily skip over you, when the home lacks a sense of connection. The solution is very easy. Add a simple but clean and bright welcome mat. Hang a clear, easy-to-see house number. Or add a small decoration like a wreath, a mini plant pot, or a gentle welcome sign. These small details create the feeling that the home has life, has an owner, and is opening its door for good things to enter. When the front door carries personal identity, positive energy will recognize the place, clearly feel welcomed, and choose to stop. From there, wealth has more reasons to enter and stay. If you have tried fixing every Feng Shui mistake, but wealth still comes and goes, then your front door may be missing an energy gathering point, a place where good energy can pause, collect, and flow into the home. And the strongest item to do this in modern American architecture is the Prosperity Guardian Bowl. The bowl of attracting abundance. Not an antique, not an Eastern Feng Shui statue, but a very natural, modern, decorative piece that fits the American aesthetic, yet carries extremely strong energy-activating power. The special power of the Prosperity Guardian Bowl lies in how it creates a still energy zone right at the front door. Something wind chimes, plants, or lights cannot do. It doesn't depend on wind or light, works 247, and always keeps the energy flow stable. When you place this bowl at the front door, your home feels like it has an energy attendant whose job is to welcome wealth and hold it in place. Inside the bowl, the three materials you place are not random. Clear quartz diffuses energy, making the space feel light and clean. Citrine symbolizes expansion, attracting finances and confidence. Metal coins represent money flow, a strong symbol in modern Feng Shui. When these three elements combine, they create a stable, light but powerful energy field, helping the front door become a place that holds energy rather than pushes energy away. This is especially effective for American homes because open layouts make energy escape easily. Detailed placement instructions. Place the bowl on the left side of the door as viewed from outside looking in. This area symbolizes wealth growth in the Western energy map. Use a light-colored ceramic bowl because bright colors reflect soft light and create a fresh feeling. Do not use a glass bowl because it is too smooth for energy and hard to hold qi. Keep the bowl open. Energy needs space to circulate. Wash the stones weekly with warm water and dry them to reset the energy. Power-boosting tips many American families have tried and reported great results. Add 1 dried rosemary sprig to create cleanliness and warmth. Place 1 small folded paper with your financial goal, reminding energy of its direction. Place the bowl near warm golden light to increase the attraction effect. Extended real story. A young family in Arizona had just moved into a new home, but always felt the front door was cold and struggled to attract luck. After placing the Prosperity Guardian Bowl, they said that within just a few days, the house felt more pleasant and warm. The surprising part was that in that same month, they received an unexpected bonus from work. The husband joked, "It seems like this bowl doesn't just hold energy, as it holds money too." The most important thing about this item is that it's not a lucky charm. It is a tool that restructures the energy flow at the front door, giving wealth a reason to pause, gather, and spread into your home. One of the reasons the Prosperity Guardian Bowl becomes especially effective in American homes is that it works like an energy anchor. In homes with open layouts, high ceilings, large doors, or straight hallways, energy moves very fast and lacks a stopping point. The Prosperity Bowl creates that stop without needing to change the home structure. Interestingly, energy specialists don't see this bowl as a decorative object, but as an energy anchor. When good energy enters the energy field from quartz and citrine, stabilizes it instead of letting it disperse or escape too quickly. In other words, the bowl not only pulls energy in, it keeps energy in the right place. Another powerful upgrade, loved by many American families, is to place a thin layer of sea salt at the bottom of the bowl. Sea salt absorbs old energy and holds new energy. When combined with citrine, this creates an energy field as strong as a wealth gateway. Every 30 days, replace the salt to keep the energy fresh. You can also add a small wooden piece or wooden tag with a keyword you want to activate, such as abundance, success, growth, or opportunities. This is a psychological Feng Shui technique, guiding energy toward a specific intention while also reminding your mind to focus on what you want. Finally, remember, the Prosperity Guardian bowl will be strongest when the front door area is clean, bright, open. If you place the bowl correctly, but the front door is still cluttered, dusty, or poorly lit, the effect will weaken. So combine both clean, open, and place the Prosperity Gatekeeper in the right position to create a complete energy flow. Another reason the Prosperity Guardian bowl is the perfect Feng Shui tool for Americans is because it fits the fast lifestyle and modern decorating habits. Americans like minimal, clean visuals and don't want complicated Feng Shui objects cluttering the space. The Prosperity Bowl meets that exactly: compact, elegant, and easy to match with any type of door, from classic wood doors to modern glass doors. It also carries a very strong psychological effect. Each time you walk past the front door and see the bowl, your brain automatically receives a signal of abundance. This is a form of reprogramming, retraining the mind toward prosperity. The more you see a symbol of wealth, the more you create behaviors that attract wealth. This is why combining Feng Shui and psychology creates faster, more lasting results. To increase the strength, you can add 1 drop of light essential oil, like sweet orange or lavender, onto the stones. The scent activates the senses, helping the home's energy feel warm and pleasant. Many families reported that with this small change, the home felt like it came alive, no longer dull or stagnant. Remember, the Prosperity Guardian Bowl does not just attract abundance, it helps you build the habit of observing and caring for the energy in your home. Every time you clean the bowl, replace the salt, or adjust the stones, you are sending the message to the universe that you are actively opening the door to prosperity. Now that your front door has been adjusted correctly and the Prosperity Guardian Bowl is ready to hold energy, you only need one final step to activate the entire flow of abundance activation through intention. This is a technique used by many American energy experts, combining Feng Shui with psychology. Simply stand at your front door, place your hand on your chest, and quietly speak your financial intention. This helps your mind and your space connect with each other. When you step through the doorway, the energy you carry will flow into the entire home. Right now, leave a positive affirmation to open the path for prosperity. I suggest the following. Especially for this video, I am opening the stream of prosperous energy that is flowing into my life every day. And before you go, don't forget to hit subscribe to continue the journey of turning your home into a powerful center of wealth attraction. Each video is a new unlocking step toward the prosperity you deserve.